Picture this, you're a game developer who spent a year making this beautiful game that's the most amazing thing anyone will ever see. And once you're ready to release your beautiful game to the public, you realize you made one tiny little mistake. You know, it just so happens that your game is not fun at all and you wasted an entire year of your life, you stupid idiot. Now, while this example is a bit extreme, if you're a game developer, this has probably happened to you on some level. And I'm sure that if you're a gamer, you probably encountered a game or two that are just not fun at all. So what makes a game so incredibly unfun? And how can you make a game actually fun to play? Well, you're the one that clicked on this video, so I'm assuming that you already know that that's exactly what I'm planning to find out! First of all, what makes a game unfun? One of the things that can lead to a game becoming unfun is tedious gameplay, such as grinding your XP in Pokemon over and over, or having to collect a bunch of sand and gravel in Minecraft for hours on end just to make a single block of concrete. Now, while some players enjoy mindlessly holding down the mouse button in video games, some of us have actual things to do and can't click a cookie for 5 hours straight. Also, if you truly want to make a very fun game, you need to pay very close attention to the difficulty curve. What is the difficulty curve? I mean, if you're a game developer or a gamer, you might already know, but just bear with me for a sec. The difficulty curve represents the difficulty of the game as the player progresses. So at the bottom of the curve, we have the very first level or the tutorial, at least in some cases, and at the top of the difficulty curve, we have the final boss. Think of it as a bar that represents the entirety of your game as it gets harder and harder. Now, ideally, your difficulty curve should look a little something like this. This way, the player doesn't get frustrated at the bosses, but also doesn't think they're too easy, leading to boredom, by the way. But I would like to add that a difficulty curve is a very abstract thing, which doesn't really exist, so managing it could prove rather difficult. I would advise getting playtesters for feedback, or alternatively forcing the people in your basement to play your silly little game. I'll give you a popsicle, come on man! So we've talked about what makes a game not fun, but how can you make a game fun in the first place? Well, if you wanna make a game fun, then instead of finding the fun in the game, you need to find the game in the fun. I know that sounds stupid, but just hear me out. Look, if you were making a pie, you wouldn't heat the oven before even buying the ingredients. No, that's stupid. You need to get the ingredients first, dumbass. And the same applies to game development. Instead of just copy and pasting platformer movement and then trying to figure out how to make it fun, you need to find the fun first and then build a game around that. But Pino, where in the spaghetti meatball piece of shit am I supposed to find the fun? How do I put this nicely? Go outside! Here's what you do. You install the Notes app in your phone and then you just go outside and interact with your surroundings. Try to find the fun in everything, and then once you think of something, write it down. And then boom! Good free video game ideas. Good and easy. Now, of course, this is just one way to make a fun game. The word fun is very subjective. While you might find being scared to death by Chuck E. Cheese animatronics fun, I find other things fun. Everyone is different. There is no right or wrong. If you really want to make a platformer game, go for it. Make the best platformer game ever. Do not take what I say as a fact. This is a mere suggestion. Are they gone? Are the angry commenters gone? Okay, now that boring crap's out of the way, I can finally say my opinion. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. If you're stupid enough to think that